Hey guys, Tanya Barnett here, and I am doing my week 2 summary for my plastic-free journey. And it has been quite an interesting week, I'll say. As far as the food goes, it wasn't that big of an issue because I did a juice and raw food cleanse at Pure Love Juice. Um, they did mostly well with my food. There was definitely some plastic still in it, but they did as good as they could, and I was happy with the results, and I didn't have to think about cooking or going to the grocery store. So it was a win overall, and the plastic that they did put the smoothies in is a plastic one, so it can actually be cleaned up and recycled in the blue bin, so that's a good thing. I learned a lot this week as far as what can be recycled and what can't. I'm still a little vague on that because I haven't gotten callbacks from some people. Kendra Hall, I reached out to, so I'm hoping that she can call me back because she's working for the Environmental Services Department. So I think she's a good contact, and hopefully she reaches out to me in this next week and I can get some clarification. It was my understanding that plastics 1 and 2 can be recycled, but in one of her videos, she's talking about recycling plastics number 5 as well. So I do want to figure that out. Also, in addition to that recycling, you can also recycle your plastic grocery bags, Ziplocs, bread bags, which was a huge win for me because I'm obsessed with Dave's Killer Bagels and Dave's Killer Bread. So I now will not have to give that up because I know that I can recycle that with my plastic grocery bags, which I don't ever get, but people tend to like to bring to my house, or they somehow end up over here. So when they do, I just bag them all up and then I return them to the store. Besides that, I did a lot of changes in my house, removing certain items and replacing them with plastic free, or if not plastic free, I found an amazing company called Pacifica that has makeup, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, deodorant, tons of great things that are all vegan, and you can actually recycle the bottles and containers directly back to that company when it's out, so you know that it's actually being recycled. So I am now going through them for my shampoo and conditioner, my deodorant, which I had to give up Native, and I love Native, but there's literally nowhere I could find anywhere that recycles the Native deodorant containers. So I'm going to choose to say goodbye to Native, and I'm going to start using the Pacifica deodorant, which I'm very happy with so far. So those were some really good changes. Besides that, I also got some makeup from Pacifica, and once like your mascara is empty, you can actually take that and send that back in, and they recycle that as well. I signed up for the vegan wine club, which was super exciting, and I got my first delivery this week, and that box came with absolutely no plastic. They packed it with this compostable, looks like egg crates almost, so I'm going to be adding that to my compost bin. So that was great as well. Overall, I think it's just onward and upward. I got a little frustrated at the beginning of the week because it is kind of hard to figure out what's going on, but I feel like I made great progress and I got a lot more information, and I feel good about the journey now. My biggest win, actually, is that I learned how to make my own cream cheese. I mentioned in the last video that was going to be one of the things that I had to figure out, because those containers are the PP5 plastic containers, which I'm still not clear on if that actually gets recycled in Tucson. Looks like it doesn't, but there's some conflicting information, so I just want to confirm before I do anything. But as of right now, I'm not going to be buying any plastic containers that have the PP5. So I made my own cream cheese, and it is actually amazing. I got to put the herbs from my garden in it as well, so that's even more special, and I love it. So if anybody needs the recipe, I am happy to share. I'll actually put the link to that recipe down below. The only thing I added was some jalapeno seasoning from some Arizona seasoning company. But anyway, so yes, as I go on in this journey, it's getting a lot easier. It's actually not tough to do. It's just taking the time to learn what alternative items you want to purchase instead, and paying attention to what you're picking up in the grocery store and buying. Haven't figured out how I'm going to eat potato chips, so maybe I'm just not, because none of those bags are actually recyclable, but maybe that's for the better. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will keep updating you on my plastic-free journey. It's progress, not perfection. I am learning that every day, and I'm looking forward to what new things I can learn and incorporate in my life for next week. Hope you're having a good one.